Hello, and welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm here literally every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have epic troll slayers who keep us safe. Thank you. And we've got a fantastic community because of your kindness. You have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you are watching this on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed, whatever works for you. All right. Hello. We've got great questions from you. I do want to start a couple of things right at the top. The first thing is some prayers, a moment of silence or prayers, whatever. Some prayers for those being affected by Helene. Brutal. And Divine Spirit, bless all those who are suffering. Raise the vibration of all the world. May healing come soon. May comfort come soon. May health and may wisdom come to those who would improve our infrastructure and help those in need. Divine Spirit, bless the world. Raise the vibration of all, for the good of all. Bless. Okay. Oh, sending a hug. Okay. All right. Oh, here we go. Ricky's back. And the star of the show, soon to star in his own superhero movie, the one and only Boo Boo Zen Kitty. Yes, the super kitty. And after that, I thought, before we get into the normal stuff, I did want to share with you something that just lighten the mood a little. Sarah was telling me about something she read, and I just about lost it. So I thought I'd share with you. Apparently, all right, changing gears. All right. Because even in bad times, comedy is a good thing. So anyway, Sarah was talking to Sarah, and Sarah was telling me that they're doing more research on dinosaurs and how many feathers dinosaurs likely had, which may turn out to be a lot more than we thought. Fair enough. In fact, someone looked really closely at the, but let's put it this way. Yeah, someone looked really closely at the arms of a T-Rex and realized that they are shaped exactly, they are set up exactly like the wings of an ostrich. And that the T-Rex, they have had the black feathers and because other than the tail, you've got the powerful legs and with the head way up and I don't know why I'm picturing a T-Rex because in order to have the black feathers around the body, right, when you got to he'd have a big black feathered booty. So as he moved, it would. So I was okay. So anyway, Sarah was telling me about this, and I thought it was kind of funny, what have you. And then I got this song stuck in my head. It's by Ski Whiff, SKEEWIFF. And I'm sitting here trying to work, and all I've got going through my head is a full-size T-Rex with his feathers going, shake what your mama gave you, shake what your mama gave you, shake what your mama gave you, left, right, and back, back. do, 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 do. So that was what I was doing this morning. Shake what your mama made you, shake what your mama made you, what your mama made you, left, right, and back, back. Anyway, all right. Strut those feathers, exactly. All right. I tried to put together some kind of image, but I couldn't. I tried. All right. So anyway. Shake, 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 shake. Right. All right. I thought we could use that. All right. At 6 minutes in, yeah, just search YouTube for ski whiff, SKEEWIFF, 2 words, and just put in shake. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Steve, it's a done deal. Mom and I got our mail-in ballots on Tuesday. Dropped them off this morning. Yay! Thank you for voting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Guadalupe, he says, I love groovy dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. Katie Arbuckle, wait, so a T-Rex is like a giant emu with a tail? Oh, gosh. Anyway. Shake that tail feather, exactly, visualize it. All right, but we've got to start with okay, let me start with the question. 7 minutes, 10 seconds in. Okay, do you remember Erik Estrada? I mean, I know he's been in a lot of things, but I think the average person knows him best for Chips, the TV show back in the day. Well, Erik Estrada is concerned. Okay. He is concerned that artificial intelligence is not very Christian. He's concerned it will be used for purposes that do not glorify God, and that it does not return good Christian answers. A mind so narrow that thoughts have to squeak their way through. Pop. Okay, there's a thought. Another pop. Okay, there's another thought he had. How narrow-minded can you be? Valerie from Sage the Scales Tarot is pointing out that Chips didn't glorify God either. Yeah. Okay. The question here was, is he naive or I mean, really? Really? Bernard Smith said neither did either, and did all of his disco dancing. It's a modern world. Hang on. Let me. Where remind me, where is, hang on, I should look it up. I should just look it up because the fastest way I can see the current okay. Currently, we know that Pluto's in retrograde. Is still in Capricorn. Okay. Because I was going to say, it's like Pluto got near, it like went into Aquarius, it backed out of Aquarius, and it just seems like there are a ridiculous number of Aquarians who are in the entertainment industry. It's like odd, but it probably has to do with thinking outside the box, being open to ideas, like for art and but also technology, the modern technology where we can share not just like a local play in your town, but now you've got books and videos and you've got all of this other stuff. So it just seems like as Pluto is dancing back and forth across going into Aquarius, it's like all of the famous people we've known, it's like, oh, everybody's being taken down a peg, just about. Oh yeah, please do not attack boomers or blame Erik Estrada's position on him being in his 70s or a boomer, because we have lots of people like that here who are of that age, and they're lovely and nothing like that. So, all right, and the reason I brought that up is this is a new thing. This is the modern. This is all very modern and moving forward, and yeah, that's not good for those who cling so tightly to one way of thinking and the past. And as far as Erik Estrada goes, yeah. And who asked him? Yeah, anyway, okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Kate Arbuckle says, honestly, I got to draw that T-Rex. Black feathers. All right. Okay. Now this amused me greatly. Oh, at 12:15, apropos of nothing, Trump is now saying that people aren't leaving his rallies early. Man, she got under his skin. Oh, she got under his skin. Just Trump's not saying people aren't leaving his rallies early. Those people, they're just overzealous to be the first in line with the post-rally meet and greets. Quote, they're just trying to get to the front of the line, unquote. He's blaming his staffers. His staffers are going out and they're grabbing people too early to be first in line for the meet and greets afterwards. That's the only reason they're leaving. Oh, the overlay. I forgot to mention I had an overlay, and I wasn't necessarily going to use this one today, but after the T-Rex story, I had to I had to use it. Because I'm just imagining a T-Rex appearing with the feathers and the owls looking at. Sarah, after our discussion, Sarah said, I think we shouldn't go back in time or look at any of that, because we'd die. I mean, we'd be dead, because we wouldn't even run away. We'd be standing there going, what the? So anyway, that expression, that was perfect. I just forgot to put it up. But people aren't leaving Trump's rallies early. No. Oh, no. They just want to get closer. They just want to get closer to him. Oh boy. Oh, man. Sean Rice says, I'll have to go back and watch the beginning. Oh, if you're coming in now, yes, I think you may miss something. All right. Oh, Justice card for Trump. Oh. The metaphorical smackdown that Kamala Harris, she got under his skin. Ooh, she got under his skin. And it feels like she worked hard. She prepared. She worked really, really hard to be ready for that debate. The Chariot. Chariot, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, High Priestess. All right, Trump always has his sycophants. This is the Mar-a-Lago card. The people who will always be there with him. He's got that, but my gosh, the momentum is with Harris and Walz. And this is the whole election, and the momentum is with them, and they are, look at all they're getting. And Trump has his people, but he's left with just the charity, the dregs. Whereas she's using higher wisdom, Walz is using higher wisdom, voters are using higher wisdom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, oh, this is glorious. I can't. Oh boy. Again, dregs. He's a con man. And she is not, and the whole country can see it. He's the King of Pentacles. And he thinks that should be enough. He's trying to stir the far right up. But that's not enough to get you back into the White House, you big jerk. And that is that. Why are they leaving? 3 cards. The bulk of the people leaving the Trump rallies early, why are they leaving? Is it because they were already standing in line for 8 hours and in the heat and treated horribly? You know that Harris and Walz, they will shuttle people in from parking lots that are a distance away, so people don't have to stand in dangerous heat. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the times they are a-changing. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. They want to show their support. They are definitely Republican, but then you're just there and you're tired and your legs hurt and you're uncomfortable and he's droning and you just, after a while, you're just like, I can't. I want to go home. Yeah. So, yeah. And to make this even more glorious, 1840. Yesterday, Donald Trump accused Google. Oh, yesterday, Donald Trump said when he gets back into office, he's going to shut down Google. At minimum, he's going to take them to court, but he's going to get them shut down. Google, really? Why? Because when Trump Googles himself, he doesn't like what's coming up. Only bad stuff is coming up about him. So he wants to shut down Google. Apparently, Google has responded. The summary of Google's reply on the matter is, if you didn't have so much bad press, there'd be more positive stuff out there. Which is a nice way of saying, same thing that happens to everybody. If you're a nice person, you'll get nice things said about you on the internet. If you're a terrible person, you'll have terrible things said about you on the internet. That's how it works. They're not. I remember the first Republican. I can't remember the name of the person, but I remember it was in a hearing where some of the people in Congress, they had tech leaders in for some kind of big hearing, and a Republican started complaining, another Republican started complaining that you put my name in there. You're biased. You're biased. I search for my name and it's only negative stuff about me. And you could see everybody who knows how the internet works, including the tech people, go, so Rick Talley says maybe he should start his own media outlet. That was good. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. Adding insult to injury. He thinks that what should be said about him should only be what he puts out there, and everything else should be taken down. So it's only what he says, spoken like an authoritarian. Six of Swords, Knight of Swords. Well, if you think it's bad now, would he do something awful if he got back in? In general, yeah. I mean, he will be an authoritarian, but I don't think he's going to get in. I honestly don't. But what he does have is a whole lot of legal stuff coming for him. Oh, you want to use the legal system, Trump, huh? That's not for whom the legal system is going for. It's going for thee. Left, right, back. All right. And this was the kicker. Now we were talking about Trump saying, no, people aren't leaving. They aren't leaving early. Well, at 22:30, 22:25, younger voters at Trump's rallies, when interviewed, are saying that they're tired of the stolen election rhetoric. The general consensus was that all talk of past, even future cheating, quote unquote, needs to cease. And it's time for the former president to move on to what he will do for voters if he's reelected. Out of the mouths of babes. Will he lose what young voters he has by keeping up the same grievance, narcissistic talking points? Whew. Man, oh day. All right, young Trump voters, really? Really? What is it Bailey Sarian has said so many times after doing a story talking about, some kind of serial killer or whatever, and at the end she says, get better heroes. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Identifying I'm a Republican. Democrats versus Republicans. The Republican side is getting quite shaky, but they don't feel comfortable with, on the Democratic side, they don't feel comfortable. They want to know Trump's plan, because the thing about this card in the Housewives Tarot is she building it or is she taking it down? You decide. Is she knocking it down or is she building it? Page of Pentacles. So that would be them aggressively being right wing, and there's a big election going on. No, they'll probably, if they vote, they'll probably vote for Trump, but they're not. They're not enthusiastic. So, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Now this is silly. We have a good question from Sharon Rice about a very silly thing that Trump said. Dumpy claims that Harris never worked at McDonald's. Well, because you never saw her there when you went. I mean, what? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, apparently the records are so. I mean, it was so many years ago. Franchisees don't necessarily have the records of their employees from a bazillion years ago, and McDonald's itself is saying, we're not going to help you. we don't have that information. We're not. So, and nobody else cares. You know, he's saying that she didn't work at McDonald's because it's not on her resume. She's a vice president of the United States of America. She was the Attorney General of the state of California. What? Oh no, but hey, she knows how to make nuggies. Why would you? Okay, anyway, so then Trump claimed that he, in a couple of weeks, you only have to work there for half an hour. I'm going to go down to McDonald's. And he says he's going to work the fry station for like half an hour. And then he can say that he worked at McDonald's. Really? Really? Do it. Anybody think chicken nuggets? That's what I was referring to. Anyone else actually want to see that man do 5 minutes of real work? Anyone? When you notice he said the fryer, he didn't say he wasn't going to be cashier. He wasn't going to clean up the place. He wasn't going to make burgers. No. Just a fryer. She worked there. Fruits of labor. She says she works there. I get that she worked there. Iron Cauldron Tarot says Trump wouldn't be able to handle the fry station for 30 minutes. I'm with you. I agree. Oh, Lisa Wiley says I saw the picture of her at McDonald's. She was in uniform. Oh, great. 10 of Cups. The Emperor. 10 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Fool. No, he's not going to. No. But he's burdened. He cannot understand why she's so popular. He cannot understand. Everyone's supposed to love me. Like Family Guy, the kid who the baby. Stewie? Is that his name? Where his mom put him down for the night and he stood there and grabbed the railing of his bed. It's like, come back here and love me. That's Trump. Yeah. But he's burdened with his own stupidity and all the heinous things he is and has done. Yeah, this is there's still some legal stuff in the background. It just doesn't go away. And Trump's a fool. He's not going to do anything Stewie. Isn't it Stewie on Family Guy? Anyway, Stewie. Yeah, thank you, friend. All right. Yes, Dave. Stewie without the intelligence. Yes, and there was some. Who was it here? David. It was saying Stewie's far too erudite to be compared. Yeah. Yep. Star Melody Elizabeth B says he's just a jerk with a silver spoon. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. At 30. Let's say, oh, this is glorious. At 30:55. Lisa K was asking about, as of September 27th, which was yesterday, Judge Chutkan has set deadlines of October 1st, which is Tuesday, I believe. I will be live for the vice presidential debate, which we'll be talking about shortly. Judge Chutkan has set deadlines of October 1st for the DJT, for Trump's team to respond to Smith's motion. And the deadline of October 10th to appendix. So basically, I'm guessing respond to the 180-page brief or whatever it is that Smith just turned in. So will the evidence be unveiled prior to Election Day? Because there's a lot of talk that we're not, that there are things that are going to be redacted, but that we're going to get some tantalizing details, some little tidbits, even next week, maybe. Hello, salty chip. Let us see. Ooh, look, it's a thief card for the reading. Oh, Kristen from Uncover the News came in. Breaking news. There can be nothing worse. Trump demands Harris impeachment weeks before the election. Oh, nice try. Oh, gosh. Anyway, all right. So, Chutkan's. Yeah, that's a big old thief card. Hanged man. Magician. By the way, his lawyers keep bringing up things that Chutkan's already ruled against, and they just keep bringing them up and up and up to the point where she had to say, I have already ruled on this. Do not ask me again. 9 of Swords, Sleepless Nights, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, it's all crashing down. 8 of Swords, legally hemmed in. It's not looking like this. It's not looking like this is going to go so well for J for Genius. Yeah. Uh-huh. Are we going to get something big and new as far as evidence before the election? Oh, who is saying this? Yes, Holly in France. Hello. Wow, she's beating me. It's not fair. Impeach her. What cheese goes with that wine? Oh, David, you must mean fake evidence. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, if anybody who's coming in now, you might want to go back to the beginning, rewatch the beginning. Silliness ensued. Well, things coming to light, so that's good. Strength, Page of Swords, and Judgment. Strength and judgment against this little bully. Oh, I think we're going to learn some things. We're not going to learn everything, but major, we've got Trump, the little tiny bully, against 3 major arcana of time to pay the piper. Strength, sun, everything come to light. Strength, facing judgment publicly. But I like it. Let's do that. I can't wait. Let's do that. All right. Yes, Raymond. Popcorn emoji. All right. So at 36:15. I don't know if this will be as much of a problem. CBS has said that the mics will not be muted for the vice presidential debate. And for a second, I was like, what? And then I thought, oh, wait, Walz, fine. Vance, I don't know. I don't know that he's gone full Trump. I mean, his policies, his thoughts are absolutely awful on his own, but I don't know that would be a problem with those two. Not a huge one. So is the not muting of mics. Joyce Matthews says CBS also said no fact checking. What? No. Valerie Sage, the Scales Tarot, said, I call Walz a hot dish now. Midwest hot dish, huh? That was cute. Nope, 2 cards for the end. EP debate. Oh, it will be televised. Let me show you these cards, and you tell me who you think, how you think this is going to go. Card for the reading, Knight of Cups. Cups are Democrats. Okay, it's a card for the reading. 7 of Swords. That's a thief card. Thief. There's versus the Empress with the Hierophant right in the middle. Thief card in front of all of America. And this could also, there could be a little bit of a reference here to the higher wisdom of Kamala Harris and her policies and their policies together. A little bit of that, but really everybody's going to see and make decisions about how they're going to vote. And this is one's the far right. So Vance, 4 of Swords. This is silence. This is no votes. These came out together. So, Kelly Ramsey's asking, what is Shady Vance's sun sign? Is he a Leo? He's got some Leo in his chart. I can't remember exactly. Sorry. No, he is a Leo, and Kelby said August 2nd. Okay, thank you. So, I don't think it's going to go well for Vance. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, Elon Musk. Another day, another boneheaded thing by Elon Musk, as Trump called him, at 40 minutes in. Heather had a question. So, do you remember Cards Against Humanity? That game? It's always looked really interesting. I'll be honest, I've never actually played. I've never had a deck, and I don't socialize a whole lot. So, but anyway, it looks really fun. But anyway, Cards Against Humanity, they made a fair amount of money. Yeah. And basically, they purchased a bunch of land as a nature preserve, which is awesome. Yeah. Elon Musk. Cards Against Humanity is suing Elon Musk for illegally dumping construction materials on land in Texas, which the game company purchased as a nature preserve. They're suing for $15 million in damages. How will the lawsuit go? Settlement court ruling, win or lose. Yeah. He's all about the environment. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. I'm afraid I don't have time right now, Kristen, but thank you. Queen of Swords. Oh, they're going after Leon. And yes, I'm calling him that on purpose. Four of Pentacles. He didn't have to do this. It's not like he's hurting for money. Well, maybe he is. But anyway, that's a day late and a dollar short. This is Page of Cups. This is trying to protect the environment there. Maybe naively, but you're trying to do the right thing. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this does not look good for him, even though he's supposed to be the King of Pentacles. The institution's getting involved. Honestly, what it feels like is, yeah, they may be able to do something about this. They might win against Musk. But I think what we're really hoping in vain for is that Musk will either change or he will lose his prominence. Because if ever there was someone who does not deserve to be put on any kind of pedestal, it's this jerk. Yeah, I don't know that his finances are quite as good as he makes out. Yeah. Raymond Pascal says cancel all government contracts with Elon Musk and boycott all Musk entities. Dan says his rockets blasted the heck out of the environment. Yep. That's a good way to put it, M. Kelpie. Another poser. Yeah. All right, next we have got... Oh, McConnell, don't threaten me with a good time. At 44 minutes in, McConnell warns the GOP, quote, it's over, unquote, for Republicans if Harris wins and kills the Senate filibuster. Is he right? How could the president kill the Senate filibuster? First of all, that's not a thing, right? That's what? But anyway, yeah, the Republican Party is over. The days of the Republican Party are over. Don't threaten us with a good time. Sherry Draper saying the Senate makes their own rules. The president can't do anything. Six of Pentacles. Well, McConnell's, they've been getting away. You know, he's not decent to anybody else. He lies to people's faces. He lies to his own people. So, the Star, the Empress. Could we please do a Madam President, perhaps? Madam Kamala Harris, President? With strength in the middle, with Democrats who have worked really, really hard against the thieves. So, what about the filibuster? What about the filibuster? I'm not getting destruction of it. I'm getting it being misused. Page of Pentacles. Oh, the Republicans, they're gonna need it. Knight of Swords. That's the kind of aggressive politicking, playing with the rules and stuff that McConnell's always done in the Senate, yet for his own benefit. But Queen of Cups, Democrats pulling together. That's misuse. That feels like it's misuse getting in the way of the Democrats. Page of Wands. So these are the weak Republicans. That's what I'm getting. Getting weak Republicans, which doesn't make sense because we're not supposed to, Democrats aren't supposed to win the Senate, win control of the Senate. But perhaps, so you're saying there's a chance. Joe Schmo saying, oh, filibuster, a wily character. Badly. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, McConnell. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Anyway. 48. Okay. I lived in Wisconsin a couple of times. Actually, yeah, a couple of times. And there's a lot I like about Wisconsin. But their Republican politicians, that's not part of it. So the Republican mayor of Wausau, Wisconsin, Doug Diny, D-I-N-Y, Doug Diny, Republican mayor of Wausau, Wisconsin, took it upon himself to personally remove the town's lone only ballot box because he doesn't agree with absentee voting. There was one lone ballot box. It was in front of City Hall or something, so he took it and he's put it in his office. Illegal much? Good grief. Thank you, by golly. Ollie gifted 5 memberships to random people in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. And it says election interference. Yeah. David says, he says the state South Carolina ruling was unclear. Cynthia O'Keefe says big no-no. Who's asking, where the heck is the Justice Department? Valerie says, well, now, way to steal public property and admit to it. Yes. So, David Diny, you un-American cheat. It's not yours to move. Sharon Rice says the town clerk said that she will accept if they drop them into the utility regular payment slot. Good. Good. But still. Seven of Swords. Look, it's a thief card. And never was a card more appropriate. Oh, Jean, I'm glad. I'm glad. Seven of Wands. So on the defensive, Eight of Cups, because Democrats are working so hard. A lot of people are voting for Democrats. A lot of people. There's 10 of Cups. And then there's this little pipsqueak, Doug Diny, who's far too big for his britches. He thinks he's all that. And that he has a right to take their lone ballot box and just put it in his own office. It's a good thing I don't swear on this channel. I try not to swear too much in general, but some days it's harder than others. Joanne Cotton says, please remember a thumbs up for Autumn. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Kathy Olney received my ballot today in Michigan. Yay! There are half a dozen people running for president. I was surprised. Oh, there are all kinds of names, but good. Voting's great. Great. All right. This is public. This is, everybody knows. This is not something that nobody knows about. Four of Wands. Oh, yeah. He is so full of himself. Knight of Cups. Okay. I think the DOJ will get involved. Eight of Wands. And then it's, but there's going to be stupid stuff like this in various parts of the country. It does feel like the DOJ getting involved, though. Could you move it along? Please. Oh, infuriating. Okay. Aaron says a lot of doctors say it's good to swear. I do a lot driving. I understand some people do. This is a daytime show, and I don't want to lower the vibration. So, all right. At 53 minutes in, Alexa had a question about a Senate seat in Ohio. 53. Will Sherrod Brown, a Democrat, keep his Senate seat in Ohio? He's going against Bernie Moreno, a Republican, who supports a nationwide ban on women's health care. Oh, and keeping track of women's pregnancies and jail time for women. So Bernie Moreno, is that how you pronounce his name? Yeah. Get stuffed. So Sherrod Brown, keep his Senate seat in Ohio. By golly, Ollie says, we love Brown. Sherrod Brown in Ohio. Temperance. People are really sick of the extremism in general. They're can we get some temperance of the corruption, the grossness, mind your business. Six of Swords. How exactly are you going to track them? HIPAA laws much? Oh, but again, another one who thinks, oh, I can do whatever. I'm a man. I can do whatever I want. Women can't make decisions. They have to be controlled. There's the Sun card. And there's a 10 of Cups. Happy families, happy Democratic families. Queen of Cups. Democrats doing quite well. Thank you very much. At least they're showing who they really are up front. So we can vote them out. Goodbye. Where do they get these people? Because a lot of the things that these people are talking about and pushing, I mean, are they trying to become politicians because you try to talk that way in a big corporation and you'll lose your job? You'll be talking to HR every other day, tracking people's pregnancies, and you're done. I mean, not the first time, but he'd just keep people. They just keep doing stuff like that. That's gross. Yes, visualize 70. Bernie Moreno. Yeah, that works. Okay. One day, these days, I'm going to roll my eyes back in my head so far. They're just going to like roll out the door. Okay. Let's do, we've got 3 international questions. So at 56:10, Brachu is asking, this is the Scuttlebutt. The Scuttlebutt has it that Putin will attack Ukraine's nuclear power plants. Will this happen? He's so going to lose. For what it's worth, and you know I'm not big on violence, but I'm very big on self-defense. And I was just thinking about, will Putin do this? And I got this mental image of Ukraine. Putin's there and he's trying to stand up like higher, like on a step to be higher. And Ukraine's right there. And Ukraine just goes, just grabs him by the throat. And there's nothing he can do. You're going to lose, Putin. They're defending themselves. So, but he is completely isolated. There are so many people who do not want him there, his own people, politicians, families, average people. I mean, of course, there were some people who have, they've drunk the vodka tea aid, but he is really isolated and paranoid. King of Cups. Well, that's all of NATO holding together. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Ah, okay, that's interesting. This is NATO. Russia is like, well, look what we have. We have big scary things, and we have a plan. But then I've got this 7 of Cups and a 4 of Pentacles. It kind of feels like I have to wonder if I don't know if it's cyber command in the military. I don't know if it's joint operations between different NATO countries, but this feels very much like they're going in and doing things to what infrastructure there is to infiltrate. So Putin can't use the stuff he has. They're really getting in there. And then Putin finds himself a day late and a dollar short. So will Putin attack Ukraine's nuclear power plants? It just feels like NATO, members of NATO, the military, they see, it's like they see everything. Eight of Swords, Emperor, World. Emperor hemmed in. The whole world would come down on him. Putin destroys one of their nuclear reactors and he's done. I mean, he thinks he's got problems now. So Now, the next question was from GD at 1 hour, which is, will war escalate between Russia and NATO allies? There's also a question of here, do we need to fear or prepare for a nuclear attack in North America? No, I've never picked up on anything like that. Do we need to worry about nuclear? It's called nuclear. No, we are. Do you know, in back in olden times, when you would want to cover a plant to protect it from the frost, they had these big glass. It looked like this without the handle, but it was big. We'll go over the plant to protect it. That's us. Other countries, they have stuff, but they'll always come up short because there's so much protection. I think you will find that we actually know a lot more about what's going on than anybody knows about, than anybody could even wrap their heads around. Will war escalate between Russia and the NATO allies? How fast does Putin want to lose? This is a Klausch. Thank you. JR says a dome. Russia and NATO. Minor arcana. All the way. Queen of Swords, so there's some fighting, but Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Five of Swords, 10 of Wands, burden, Page of Cups. Some action, but it's a page, it's not even a king. Adding insult to injury, burden. We don't even have to pull out the big guns. I'm not getting that. And at 102.15, Cosmic Goat Lady had a question. And I'm guessing that your what you call it, the speech to text, your autocorrect, this was that, because I love how you asked, will net in Yahoo have to be removed from power to stop the carnage? Net in Yahoo. Hi. I don't have anything definitive. It's not like this started out with because Hezbollah threw flower petals at Israel. But the reaction, and there should be some higher wisdom, but they've got stuff, and he's got Netanyahu has got backing of the. I'm not getting a whole lot of anything. It just is very sad, very sad, very sad. Okay, but two things. One, cleared the deck, answered all the questions I had from you. 15 of them, I think it was. And actually, I did multiple. So got through your questions because your questions are important to me. Secondly, this evening is the monthly Patreon get-together. Is this very evening. We had to skip last month because of my time in the emergency room. But no, we're meeting tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time over on Patreon. We don't have expensive tiers. You're always welcome to join in. Just join Patreon and yeah, come see. You can come on screen. You can stay in the chat if you want, but people come on screen with me, and you can put names to faces and talk directly to people. And We have spirited discussions, and that's this evening starting at 7 p.m. Central Time on Patreon. Other than that, at 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel, and tomorrow I will be right back here to take your political questions out of the chat. Just put them in the chat before I come on. Ta-da! All right. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope I will be seeing you very, very soon. All right? Take care. You're not alone. We're in this together, and there are good days ahead. All right? Take care, and I will see you very soon.